and replace it with this new law, then 1 year you will follow the new law of fasting and the next year you will go back to the old law? Come on, shake your heads and tell me. No. Huh? Is the old law completely and totally cancelled? Completely and totally cancelled. There is no such thing as part-time cancellation. Do you agree with me? I hope you do. Because we have something important coming up. These two things occurred in that same month of Shaban, and we will come back to this now. But then Allah did a third thing, a third cancellation, mansukh, naskh. He says in Surah Al-Baqarah, مَا نَنْسَخْ مِنْ آيَةٍ أَوْ نُنْسِهَا نَأْتِ بِخَيْرٍ مِنْهَا أَوْ مِثْلِهَا. We do not cancel, abrogate, or cause to be forgotten. We do not cancel or abrogate any ayah of ours or cause it to be forgotten. But نأتي بخير منها أو مثلها. We replace it with that which is better or that which is similar. He didn't say that which is different. Did he? He said that which is better or that which is similar. He didn't say that which is different from the first. He said that which is better or that which is similar. Why is Imran Hoesin staying so long and do so long? Allah now cancels the punishment for zina. And I hope George Bush is listening. And I hope the Egyptian armed forces and the Ikhwan al-Muslimun in Egypt are listening. Because there's a time bomb waiting to explode. My wife doesn't like me to use this word time bomb. I'm going to try something else to use. There's something, a big trap waiting for you in Egypt. If you do not understand this subject properly, the Israeli Musa is going to reap while the sun is shining. He changed the law of punishment for zina. The old law was stoning to death. I hope Karantan is also listening. The old law was stoning to death. That old law is now cancelled, it's now abrogated, it is now mansukh. And Allah replaces it with a new law which is in the Quran. The new law is a public preaching. Did Allah change the old law 1 year and next year we could go back to the old law? Did he make a part-time change in the old law? That if you are 30 years and over, you will stay with the old law. And if you're 30 years and younger, you've got to stay with the new law? Now are you understanding me? Huh? Come on, shake your head a little bit. There is only one law of punishment for zina in Islam. And that law is a public flogging. What do you do when a hadith says something differently from the Quran? What do you do when a hadith is in conflict with the Quran or appears to be in conflict with the Quran? What do you do? It is plain and clear as day daylight that in this religion it is haram to have sexual relations with a girl until she becomes a woman. Is there anyone who wants to challenge me? It is as plain as daylight from the Quran that it is haram to have sexual relations with a girl until she has become a woman. Meaning, until she reaches the age of puberty. And she can now herself become pregnant. Well then, if it is haram to have sexual relations with a girl when she is 6 years of age, how can you marry her at the age of 6? Once you marry her, you have the right over her, not her father. She has to obey you, not her father. And when you order her to come into your home and you close the door, the father cannot come in. No one can come in. So you can install cameras inside the house. Come in. You have to accept that the Quran is the primary source. It is absolutely authentic. And that no hadith shares that status of the Quran. And as a consequence, it is the Quran that sits in judgment over the hadith and not vice versa. And when there is even an appearance of a conflict between the Quran and the hadith, we must stay with the Quran. And so when the hadith says, as it does, that Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha said, that Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam married her when she was 6, that's false. Somebody rewrote that. He never married her at 6. He never married her in the first place. There was never any marriage ceremony. There are two kinds of marriages. There are those marriages that are contracted by Allah Himself there. And there are others that are contracted here. And when He has married you there, who is it who will contract a marriage ceremony here? Are you a fool? Are you a fool? When Allah has informed him, this is your wife. Can you have a marriage ceremony here? Somebody rewrote that hadith. He never married her in the first place. Allah married her. And Allah could have married them when she was 1 year of age. Are you listening, George Bush? Allah could have married them when she was 1 month of age. Because in Allah's law, it would be haram to have sexual relations with her until she has reached the age of puberty. And so tomorrow when the elections take place in Egypt, and if one Muslim wins the election, that's fine. Which is why Washington is now talking to them. And then there's pressure on the Ikhwan and the new Egyptian government to enforce the Sharia. I hope Canada is listening. And the Sharia is enforced in Egypt. Then an Egyptian family will bring a 6-year-old girl before the Sharia court for a nikah with a man who is 55. And excuse my language, please excuse my language, because sometimes we have to use harsh language to wake up people. It's not our style, but we have to use harsh language sometimes to wake up people. And these dumb-dumbs are going to say, Jais,